With November being National Veterans and Military Families Month, the U.S. Department of Veterans Affairs is reminding vets and their families of the many educational benefits that are part of their service and the new changes recently enacted. This morning, I'm joined by Curtis L. Coy to discuss those changes and the Forever GI Bill. Good morning, Curtis.
Good morning, Kelly. How are you?
I'm well, thank you. So I want to start with this. What are the significant changes to the GI Bill program?
Well, this new law, the Harry Colmary Educational Assistance Act of 2012, signed by the President this summer, is essentially 34 new laws. 13 of them are enacted the day the President signed them, and we have another 18 that are due in 9 months. It does things like ensures that those folks that have been wounded in war and received a Purple Heart get full GI Bill benefits. It does things like it expands benefits to spouses and children of those brave men and women who died in the line of duty. And it also has some innovative programs like a veteran technology program that we're going to pilot, as well as a STEM program where we give extra benefits for those veterans getting a science or technology or math or engineering degree. That's just to name a few.
Well, Curtis, how comprehensive are these changes that are outlined in the new law?
Well, it ranges from technical fixes to new and innovative programs like the Vet Tech program I discussed, to expanding benefits. It's the most comprehensive changes to the post 9/11 GI Bill in the last 9 years. Probably the most recognized thing is the fact that veterans and their families had 15 years after they left the service to use their GI Bill. Now it's they can use those benefits anytime over a lifetime, hence the name Forever GI Bill. And it starts now for both current and future veterans.
That's great. Well, do you know how many vets will this new law affect?
Well, this new law is a powerful statement to literally millions of veterans and their families. That education and training is key to their economic future today and tomorrow. It restores millions of dollars of GI Bill benefits to those that are affected by school closures. In fact, we've already started notifying those veterans, over 7,000 of them, and we've already received some requests for claims. We want to get those veterans back to school that lost benefits because of a school closure. It also allows people who have served in the reserves to count that time toward GI Bill. So it affects a lot of veterans, and we're really excited about it.
Well, speaking of school, how well are veteran students performing compared to non-veteran students?
Well, that's a great question, and there's been a number of different studies, both by VA and others. And the bottom line is veterans perform equal and many times much better than non-veteran students. But that's not surprising. I mean, take a look at the caliber of today's veterans. They come from the most trained military in the history of our country. They're often non-traditional students. Many are married, many have families, some have jobs. But we know veterans are goal-oriented, mission-oriented. So that highlights the fact that GI Bill continues to be this life-changing benefit for veterans today and tomorrow.
Well, great information this morning. Thank you so much for your time, Curtis, and happy holidays.
And thank you for having me on, Kelly, and I hope you have a wonderful holiday season.
Thank you. Mike, over to you.